Testing 1 2 3 guys. Testing 1 2 3 guys. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot. Code Vein Action. My name is Dave. Guys, my computer crashed. My streaming computer crashed, but the game computer didn't crash. So I was still playing for a little while. All I really did, you guys see me beat the sand guy? I climbed up from the sand ball guy. I had to dodge a bunch of sand balls. You guys know how it goes when you're dodging sand balls. At the very top, I fought a guy. He was a dick. Throwing balls down at me. Yeah, I fought him right here. Got it, Brian. Yeah, I climbed up this way, throwing balls on at me. I reached the top, fought him, went over here, and there was some guys down there with treasure they're defending. I'm not sure what the treasure was. Some pretty trash, whatever it was. It wasn't a vestige. But yeah, hopefully my computer won't crash again. I'm not sure if it was heat related. I might have to clean it out. Could have just been a one-off. I think so. I had this computer for years. It never crashed until I think like 3 weeks ago. It crashed once. It just gave me a blue screen. And then it died. That was weird. It just crashed just now. It just totally died on me. Didn't even notice. I was just playing the game and I saw F's in the chat. I was like, oh, what are they talking about? I looked up and my second screen was totally black. I was like, oh wow. Computer just decided to turn off. I don't think it was a Windows update because it didn't turn back on. It just turned off. Anyway, we're back in business. Hopefully my footage didn't get corrupted. Could be the lost episode of Code Vein. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure the way I have my OBS set up, that doesn't happen. Okay. So before I carry on, I want to look around a little more over here. Because there are things here I didn't explore yet. Like this, for instance. This is the same place, though. There's a shortcut around. Oh, I see. Okay. So I get behind that guy. Isn't that tricky? That's where I came from over there. Okay, went that way already. Went that way already. Came from that way. Haven't been over here yet. Hey there, bud.
How about this?
What did I just cast on myself? I thought that was an attack. I think the top one's the attack, right? What did I just cast? This thing. Frenzied Fire. It's a projectile that decreases enemy's focus gauge. Man, that fucking sucks. I don't want to use that. Oh, well. I done used it. I went that way. Okay, so now we've been everywhere. Oh, I haven't been this way yet. They want to fucking fight me back here? Or is there any treasure? Neither, huh? Alright. Kind of scared that this game's gonna crash, but it didn't. Back when I just had to change my HDMI over. Fucking surviving crate. Man, fuck that crate. So there's these little, there's like kind of canonical, these little lanterns. They mean something. I wonder if it's like a Easter egg from the developers, or if it's actually something canonical in the game. But it's kind of a weird spot for it in the middle of the city. Little lantern there, and sometimes your partner will go, who would put a lantern here? And every dungeon has a few of them. I'm not sure what they're supposed to represent. Maybe they'll explain it, maybe they won't. Okay. The sand here sucks.
We got up here at last, huh?
I guess. What's up here? I mean, what are we doing up here? We back, Connor. The boys are back in town, playing as anime vampires. Hey, guys. Oh, these fucking kicking guys. I hate kicking guys. Oh, these guys are such assholes. Revive me, Louis! No, Louis. Fuck. There's a number of lanterns on the island. Enter them in a graphical imager.
You're back.
These kicking guys are some of the hardest enemies in the game. They are for real, for real. I gotta get back up around here again. It's not that far, but this fucking ball part's kind of annoying.
A review of our tactics might be in order.
Yeah, I have a shitty class, bro. You ain't kidding.
That's a solid start.
Actually, I have a shot to get some pretty good mileage.
Sorry. I'm on my way.
stamina. They didn't hit me once. So if you're in between their legs, they can't seem to hit you. Which is great, but you also can't see their health, which kind of sucks. Okay. I want to go across that way and dodge that fucker there. Nice dodges, Louie. He's dead. Okay, I can drop down here and get around behind him. It's pretty sneaky. There we go.
That helps.
Alright, got a little bubble shield. I like that bubble shield a lot. I can get behind him here, I think. Fuck his ass up. You know, the fire, seems like the fire's not doing that much damage around here. Do I have, like, electric weapon? I think I'll be weak to electricity. It's hard to tell, though. I'm actually not behind him. Fuck. I think I need a better weapon. Lightning weapon.
That's a solid start.
Ow.
That's
Got all my souls back there. I'm doing pretty good damage, it seems. So is lightning their weakness? Kind of hard to tell. Okay, so here's where I got jumped by like a billion fucks.
Watch your step.
There's a fucker right there.
Right here.
Okay. That's one down. Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Ouch. Want to get a backstab? No backstab. Hey, old materials. Nice. Pretty valuable. Okay, so I'm looking for the next missile, really. I've got
Thank you.
a lot of souls on me. Cleared some pretty annoying parts. There's some fuckers there trying to throw fireballs at your boy.
They've got shooters aiming at us.
Oh, we got shooters. Oh my god. Your boy's got shooters. There's a hotel over there. That's pretty cool.
The whole town is buried in sand.
Yeah, pretty shitty sand, too.
It's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
I like her sapping sand. There's like a new kind of thing over there. Cool hotel. There's top of. We really kind of seen the tops of buildings yet so far. It's kind of cool to see them from above.
Where are we exactly?
He's kind of annoying, really. I don't really use him that much. I'm starting to realize that he's kind of obnoxious.
Is that a ladder?
See a ladder somewhere, dude? So I can get a treasure over there. When does Thrift start at
Don't
Evo
alert
Japan?
them.
I don't know. I have no clue. You're asking me, you're asking the wrong guy. No, my Iker. If I hit them on their way up, they seem to lose their jump. I'm sorry, Humpy. Oh, it didn't work that time. Didn't do any damage, although I had my shield up, that's why. Okay, we got a stamp. That's cool, I guess. It's a collectible anyway. There's a fucker there. They haven't even seen me yet. There we go. Alright, so I can use my bubble now.
That's a solid start.
So I can go that way or I can go that way. We can go different, we have like a fork in the road here. There's definitely a winner over here.
That's it.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking asshole, too. Look at all the spikes he has. Jesus. I don't like the look of that. Is there any homies there with him? No, but he's in the sand.
Another path out of here. Want to check it out anyway?
Well, I'm going to use lightning weapon.
Thanks.
Hit him with some lightning balls. Hit him with this. Oh, it's this guy again. Oh, shit. Oh, God, what a dick. Oh, that's such a bad build for this. What I could do if I could run. Let's just run. Oh, I'm in the corner. So my magic's all worn out. Oh, he's just so much health. What the fuck? Just got a shield. Get my Icar back. I think it mostly just conceals his movements. It might actually also give him more defense. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, fuck him up! Oh, wow. You can get away with a lot of nonsense if you're right there in his crotch. Kind of has trouble hitting you sometimes. So there sure is a lot of cool stuff around here. That's sure worth for fighting him, I guess. Not only is there a bunch of loose treasure, there's also a treasure chest, which oftentimes has, you know, a cool weapon or armor. A spouse instrument. That's a gift for somebody. There's treasure over there, too. This place sucks. That's kind of what you want, right? To have a challenge. The sand is pretty rough. Not only does it slow your movement down and fuck up your rolls, but it also makes you lose Icar all the time.
That's
Oh, hi there, bud. Oh, man, not really that good when you're in their crotch. Puts them on tilt. A suicide
pick
spur.
up something we can use.
So it's a new kind of veil. I like the veils the most because it seems like you can't really buy the veils. Now, the weapons, you don't buy them either necessarily, but you oftentimes find them. You never find veils on the ground, like off of enemies. They drop weapons sometimes, but never veils. So it seems like it's kind of cool to find a veil in a chest. That's kind of how you find them. Oh, shit. This is pretty tough. Although we could skip a lot of this shit if we had to come back through again. If I had to run back, for instance, back to the, you know, to the missile. I only have, what, 3 heals left? This guy seems to have no guards. There's that fucker over there. Oh, look at him. He looks different. Shit. And look at me, no Icar. The thing is, he's over there on his own little space as well. I'd like to lure him over somewhere where I can fight him with confidence that he doesn't have a homie backing him up. Look at me, you fuck.
Careful. This doesn't look easy.
Let's go about to fight him in. 1, 2, 3, they're right in front of him. Seems to not have, like, area attacks. Oh, it isn't that tough. More of that titanium, though. I love that shit. Okay, what's over here? Treasure of some kind? Some guy tied in the sand, looks like. Nothing back here? That's weird. Usually if there's something to break, there's something hidden behind it. Alright. Oh, there's a ladder here. Isn't that shady?
Wanna head down?
We could. Does it go back to the missile? Looks like it might. I'd like to find a shortcut back to where I have missile. That'd be quite handy. This seems to go around. It's like a secret path. This was kind of hard to see. I think it's basically a way around for me to get behind somebody if I had to guess.
Something along this path?
There's a secret down there. I don't see any winners. Oh, hey. This guys are not enemies. This is like an alternate route somewhere. I have condensed ichor. I could use that to get some ichor concentrate.
Have you gotten used to exploring with me?
I could use that to get some ichor. But I've got 3 regen still. I don't even buy the ichor concentrate either. You can find it a lot easier than, for instance, the regeneration concentrate.
If you're feeling worn out, we can always
Oh, look
go
at this.
back.
There's a fucking elevator here. There's a descend. Well, that's interesting. Where does this go?
Looks like we can go back from here. What do you want to do?
Go back, huh? Nice spoilers, Louis. So this will bring us back to the start. That'd be a nice little shortcut. I was just guessing at numbers and figures,
We can go down from here.
pulling the puzzles apart.
That's...
Yeah, this is missile. Just a rotten kind. Got the map and stuff, but not much else. I think we're back at the start of the dungeon. Already been here, but I can open up a shortcut.
Good. It's open.
That's convenient. It's right here by the missile. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't go to the missile, huh? Isn't there, Katie? I thought I heard there was. I should just use the missile and come in here and... it's alright. I got 3 more of these things. Let's explore a little bit more. Questions of science. Science in progress. Don't speak as loud as my heart. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, nobody said it would be this hard. Oh, take me back to the start. I don't pay much attention to the Evo anymore, huh? Not even Evo Japan? Isn't that kind of like a different thing? Oh, fuck. Oh, he shot his friend in the back. That's convenient. Oh, hey, it's a vestige.
Wait, that's...
Nice. And some treasure, too?
quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Oh, I didn't sink into the sand. Okay. That explains why it was so easy. That's not where I wanted to go, though.
I won't take long.
Hurry up. Ooh. 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 Swing and a miss. Ooh. 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 Ow. What's up, nunchucks? Oh, board. What brings you here? Big fan of Code Vein? Oh wow, it swayed me back. Wasn't that convenient? Time to find that out. This seems suspiciously easy. Am I still alive? Fuck! Should lock onto these guys, huh? Just about getting it, I recommend it. Pretty fun game. Big fan of Dark Souls and nunchucks? Apparently it's a side game this year, but absolutely no information exists about the tournament itself. Huh? That seems suspicious. Big fan of anime nunchucks? If you like Dark Souls or like anime, you're probably gonna like this game, that's for sure. I'm not a huge fan of anime, I still like it anyway. It's still pretty good. So you definitely love anime, huh? Well, then you're probably gonna like this game. Maybe you're not a fan of Dark Souls, maybe you never tried Dark Souls. It'd be a pretty good start. You know, it's a little bit easier than Dark Souls, that's for damn sure. Where the fuck am I going? Ever tried Dark Souls, huh? Well, do you like action games, character action games? Kind of like, you know, God of War, Bayonetta, Ninja Gaiden, Devil May Cry. It's kind of what it feels like. It's sort of like a character action game, but with RPG elements. Oh, yeah. You like God of War and Bayonetta, huh? You're probably gonna like this game then, too. No,
We're compatible in fight.
I'd recommend it strongly. You're big fan of RPGs at all? You like leveling up and mastering skills and that sort of thing? Or maybe you haven't explored RPGs that much in general. If you haven't, it might be kind of weird for you. It's definitely much more involved mechanically than Bayonetta. It has a balance of like the Bayonetta-style action, but with, you know, some RPG-style growth. If you're not familiar with RPG tropes, it might be kind of confusing to you.
Don't lose your footing.
There's a secret path here. What are you doing?
I have this.
How about this?
Get backstabbed, dude.
Just have to press onward.
That was pretty scary. Hey, a rotten missile. Nice. Making pretty good progress here. Anybody hanging off the edge of the cliff want to jump me? Doesn't look like it. Looks badass, huh? It is very badass. Again, I'm not really into the anime aesthetic, so to me it's whatever, stylistically speaking. But it is a very fun game to play if you like dodging through attacks and getting counter hits. Building your own class, kind of make your own character.
We can go up here.
It's pretty cool. The plot's not that bad either, really. Not that great, but not that bad. Does it have those kind of cutscenes, battle like God of War? I think you mean the new... I never played the new God of War. When I was talking about that character action game, I was really talking about the old style God of War. Oh, you mean like quick times? No, there's no quick times. I'm sorry, I misunderstood you. There's no quick time events like in God of War. Can you wear a jacket like a normal person in this game? I think you actually can, Dix. Kind of. I mean, not like a normal person. You still look like you were at an anime convention. But kind of normal looking-ish. Eat shit. But, oh, what the fuck? Yo, I don't like that shit. Swing me, bitch. Oh my god, I talked shit and then I got hit immediately after I talked shit. Stay stun locked, dude. Oh, this guy just got wrecked. What a dumbass. What a dumbass. Hey, titanium knife. Alright, so I need to use a healer now. Alright. It's like about 700. I feel like the regeneration actually heals a percentage of your health. Not like a certain amount of health. So it seems like when I change my class, the amount of health I get changes. Okay. So I have been here. I see where I am now. Switch your class and see how much you heal, huh? It's a good idea. I'll go when I'm somewhere safe. I'm pretty sure we were throwing more than 700 yesterday. Where am I going here? Yeah, pick it up cheap, Nunchuck. Pick it up cheap. You can get the game these days if you have a good eye for like, you know, 30 bucks. The DLC's gonna come out soon, probably. You have to pay more for that. Hey there, big girl. What do we got here? Anything good? Oh, titanium.
Let's use it well.
I wonder if the game has limited... No, it couldn't be. We actually killed some guys and got titanium, so it's not limited to them. It's probably rarer, though, than most. The thing that's about this game is that there's so many cool weapons, it's kind of hard to choose what you want to level up to max. I haven't really settled on a class. I've been trying to level up all my classes. So I've been kind of using a lot of different variants of weapons. Hey there, big guy. So I can knock them pretty easily. The bayonet's got like the worst like poise break. I can still stun-lock those guys, so they're definitely not that tough. Nor are these big fucking white boys. They're not as tough as they look. I have to get him to escape reality. There's a dead end over there, looks like. Probably some good treasure, though. He has a little pet there with him. I have 2 more uses of regen. I have no magic. Got Louis on my side. Wish I could bait this guy.
Looks like we've got some trouble.
Prepare for... Oh, it's a vestige. Well, it seems suspiciously easy. What's going on over here? Ow. About to go in on this guy. Oh, wow, I have no fucking shots. I did a charge shot. I have a bayonet, so it's a fucking gun. Oh, God! I hate that move so much. Holy shit! Yo, Louis, please! Louis, let's do work here. Run like fuck, run like fuck, run like fuck. I'm out of stamina. Oh, what the fuck has jumped me? Oh, God, this is bad! Oh, shit. Shit.
Still go on.
Ouch.
No more healing?
Why are the spikes in the jacket placed where they're most likely to inflict self-damage, huh? They're fine, dude. They're probably not even made of actual spikes. Probably just made of something soft, just for show, dude. One thing I've been wondering, is spending souls on leveling weapons really better than just spending souls on leveling your character? I think you have to do both, Brian. I wouldn't say one's better than the other. The thing is that when you level up your weapons, then you get better scaling. You know what I mean? So you want to get better scaling on your weapons, I feel like,
I'll have
oh,
to
maybe
take
not.
good care of that.
Maybe you're totally right, Brian. Maybe I actually don't get better scaling when I level up my weapons. In which case, it may make more sense to level up your guy exclusively. Wiki says regeneration is a fixed amount and lists a bunch of passives that increase it, huh? Then again, Fextra Life is a steam pile of shit. Yeah, we'll have to test for our own selves, Dix. We'll test it. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. A scientific man, that is. Like me. A man of science. Questions of science? Oh, fuck. Nice. We're gonna be working our way back around at some point. Oh, there's a ladder over there. Okay. This is an awfully big arena for there to be nobody here. What's up with that? Who's that guy? Look at my fucking knee. That fucker hit me in my fucking knee. So luckily over there. Yeah, that seems like an awfully weird, like an arena here. I have no more regen left, but the good news is I can kick this down. I can get back to the start.
A security feature, it seems.
Alright. So if I die here, it's no big deal. I could also just go heal right now. I really don't have a good shot, depending on who this guy is. Sometimes these guys can be really bad. I can't really tell them apart. They all look about the same to me. Well, it sounds racist, but I don't mean it like that. Wish I had a better weapon. This bayonet's just not doing work. This class is very experimental and it hasn't been a success, to put it that way. Oh, he's chained up or something. What's going on with this guy? I think he's eating something, maybe? Hard to tell from here. Are you by yourself, my friend? Are you down to get fizz up? So he wasn't one of the tough ones. Anybody hanging off the edge like a fuck? Where else can I go? Isn't there another path, like another alternate path I can explore? It doesn't look like it. So this is the way I'm supposed to go, huh? I guess the other ways were all just for treasure. There's a fucker in the sand there.
You wouldn't come back.
I've heard of 50 cent blood in the sand, but have you heard of 50 cent fucker in the sand? Ouch. That's a bit overkill there, Lou. Why don't you fucking relax? So I can use this to make a bubble now.
Thank you.
I like having a bubble. Okay, so I think he's trying to knock us off the cliff, if I had to guess. That's what he's there for. He's gonna jump out at you and push you off the edge. Don't push me. Because I'm close to the edge. Alright, so where are we going now? It's a pretty big dungeon, but kind of fun. It's kind of interesting how it's like, you know, the cast your Bane dungeon, because you lose all your magic all the time. What's all this? Maybe it's supposed to imply that we're getting close to where Jack is. Oh, we have a cave now. It's a nice change of pace. Hello? We're getting close to the boss. We should get a missile soon. There's missile. Is it the pre-boss missile? We'll see if we can find like a boss room ahead. Looking pretty boss-like to me. Oh, that looks definitely boss-like, right? Why is it a big straight line though? What? Oh yeah, that's the boss. Okay, let's go heal up. Unless I get a hint that there's a... No, there couldn't be another missile before that, because if there was, it'd be not mapped out. Well, let's go level up a whole fucking bunch. Heal ourselves and come back and fight this boss with this shitty class. Maybe I should take this opportunity to change the way my character is built, because this is not going to really work. It's kind of a waste, though. The reason I chose this build was because I kind of was surprised he had so much magic. He has a lot of Ichor. But you can use Ichor for... You can use it for special attacks, so I gotta keep that in mind, right? Having more Ichor doesn't mean you're more magical. I should use it to, you know, use my special moves and do a bunch of damage with my sword. Let's just rebuild our build here, because it is definitely super, super trash. Whoever designed it should definitely never host a fucking stream. That'd be ridiculous.
It's still working.
Sounds like a fucking idiot. I love how the sleeves go up when I'm going down an elevator, just like in real life. Okay, so out here is the resting spot. Okay, so let's re-examine. Let's level up a bunch.
We'll be safe here.
Oh, I should buy some skills, right? There are skills I didn't buy before. I'm a big fat dummy. Buy some skills, you dummy. Oh, I already have them all. Okay, I guess not. Need more Eos vestiges for her. Need some vestiges for him, too. Okay. So we can just level up here, I guess. I also have titanium because I level up my weapon, but who cares? Let's also test that healing thing. I'll have to take damage first, though. What's the problem with that? I don't think I have a way to take damage. Well, I can just go get hit by an enemy and then kill him and run away back to the healing spot. Let's just do it that way. Okay, so let's do this. So the thing to do would be to pick a class that would have very little health, first of all.
You're playing it safe, I see.
So let's pick, like, you know, Isis, my probably favorite class in the game. So we're going to see how much health I have here. Which one has the lowest health. So I lose 50 by going Ranger. I lose 165 by going Caster. 273 by going Darkseeker. What the fuck is Darkseeker? Actually, not that bad for Isis. So Darkseeker has the lowest health. Interesting. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, avoid passives. Yeah. Venom buff out Ichor. Yeah, okay, it's fine. All right, so I'm on this weird class now. I have 1,800 health total. Heal, level up, try, heal again. That would work, but that's kind of... I want to get a more broad... I want to... When you level up, you'll get like fucking 10 health or some shit. Let's just go hit and like lose a bunch of health, then regen. Hey there, big guy. Fuck me up, fam.
Find an opening and heal.
Fuck him up, Louie. Alright. So I've got 377 right now. Let's heal. So I got exactly 700. Okay. Let's change classes. Who has the most health? Like an Atlas or a Theon? Berserker has even more than an Atlas? That's crazy. Okay. Salatamute. So right, 700. So if it's 700, I should get exactly 1777. And I do. So it's always the same. That's weird. I thought I had more than 700 before. How's it? I've been mute. Hopefully pretty well. Pretty good, I guess. Not pretty well. Alright, so I want to be this stupid class again. I think it saves all my stuff. Yeah, all my other shitty stuff. Okay, but I want to change the way I'm built. Because this is just not doing it for me. This whole half magic thing. Mystery solved. Next. Always trust Fextra Life. Always trust Fextra Life. Why wouldn't you? So I actually want a one-handed sword. I think I've been using Enduring Crimson for this purpose. And that means I need to get a faster dodge. I want a slow dodge. So what's going to give me a normal dodge? I'm going to go bayonet and have a quick dodge. Let's go normal, though. With a one-handed sword. Okay. So this lowers my defense a little bit. Not by much, though. Huh? That's interesting. I thought this was... This armor's really good. Holy shit. Wow. It scales with dex. Oh, you know, I didn't really quite realize that the armor scales. I wonder if the scaling also applies to the defense, and not just a drain attack. Maybe it was because of passives or something, because I swear you were getting like 8. That's what I thought too, Ryan. I thought I was getting more than 700. I guess not. Maybe I realized that maybe it was passive or something. Okay, well, that class is pretty godlike. Yeah, it doesn't have very good gifts. I just realized, though, aren't the special attacks also... No, it's tree is skill. So no, the tree doesn't actually... So the dark and light are both for magic gifts. So they have no effect at all on... So you definitely don't want to have a high gift when you're a not magical class. Seems weird. Aren't they canonically called gifts, though? Cleansing light, it says tree light. It says tree skill. Yeah, so I guess it doesn't actually affected by the dark or light stuff. Okay, that's fine. So really all I want then is defense and mobility with armor. So what has better defense? This does. And same mobility. Okay, better drain attack too. This goes +6, I guess. Always trust Fextra. Let's see what Dick's linked here if I can click this. Come on, click. There we go. The magic of the internet, huh? So that's some bosses. I don't think I get the joke. It's like Dark Souls bosses. I thought it was a secret boss. Okay, what if we got defense-wise? Light Fang's pretty good. It's also +6. It's got pretty good slash defense. The Festive Fang, that's gonna make me slow. Oh, that's still normal. Oh, that's interesting. Has more resist to stun and inhibit. Pretty good blood and fire resist, but pretty bad crush and pierce resist. Okay, so yeah, I got a pretty good build here now. Pretty good thing. There's a Yoga Brain. Welcome aboard. It's time for us to go fight a boss. So Valve Ichor is really good. I don't want these magic spells, though. I want basically some good skills. Also, I want to get rid of... So what do I have here? Enduring Crimson scales with Dex and Strength. So I want Strength and Dex, not Strength Vitality. Instead of Drain, I want... you know, like one-handed sword mastery. Instead of Valve Ichor, I don't know, I don't think I need this much Ichor. Drain boost is why I have to level one up. So let's put on something like Strength or Dex I could put on. So I put on Dex and max out my Dex. I think my armor scales with... oh, it actually doesn't scale that well with Dex at all. Boss fight, Yoga Brain. Here's an excerpt from Dark Souls 2 Smelty boss strategy in the wiki. Don't try to dodge his attacks, as it is too risky. If he does his 3-hit combo, he will kill you after you dodge the first hit. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Totally accurate. So that accuracy is pretty good. 26, it might be worth having instead of buffing my stats a little bit more. Okay. So let's find some good skills. Now, I don't really know I never used aggressive skills till very recently in this game, Yogurt Brain. Aside from magic spells, hit from range, like projectiles. So I really don't know what kind of skills, like how they differ, really. Like, they all seem the same to me. You just kind of just go, and just cut everything up around you. I agree with that, right? From watching my partners use them. They don't seem to be that different. But there is a lot of them, like they are different somehow. Those are all the skills that I have right now. I can divvy them up by, like, these are the magic projectiles. These are more, you know, these are for status changes, I guess. Flicking status. These ones are buffs. Aggressive buffs. These are defensive buffs. These are partner skills, and these are just the attacks. I want to get some of these attacks. I've never really used these before. I have this one already. Unleash a barrage of strikes. An offensive skill performed with one-handed weapons. One-handed sword, halberd, and bayonet. Phantom Assault. Vanish like mist. An offensive skill performed with one-handed sword, so I can kind of teleport even through attacks with this, huh? Shifting Hollow. I dash forward in mist form. Oh, it's not an attack. Grave Knocker. Slams your foot into the ground. Sounds pretty shitty. You get Flash Kick. That's godlike. Tormenting Blast. Leap forward and strike twice. It's with a sword and a hammer. Two-handed sword. Shadow Assault. It's performed with a one-handed sword, halberd, and bayonet. It performs a fast, short-range charge. So I have two options I can use, basically. I can use this one, Shadow Assault, or Phantom Assault. This one costs 3, this one costs 4. It's just, I could put all, actually I put them all on, right? That's what I should do. Yeah. Oh, I need Vitality to use my bubble. I like that bubble a lot. We should definitely use that then. I need that Vitality buff after all. Alright, so I have this, I have the Phantom Assault. Basically my plan is to try and use all my Ichor on skills, and then just go in and get my Ichor back by attacking. Seems suspect, but I don't really know how to use these skills at all, so we'll try. I need a Vitality buff, so I need... I get rid of Valve Ichor and put on Vitality. Let's do that. I love Valve Ichor, but without having more drain, it might not be worthwhile for this class. Let's put on Strength and Vitality buff. Where is it? Here it is. So now I've got A+ Strength, I think, as well as A+ Dex. Yeah, okay. I got B Vitality, so I can use my bubble again. I love that fucking bubble. I can get rid of this. I can get rid of Blast Bolt and put on, I don't know, some other kind of buff. Maybe some kind of attack. Oh, maybe like press this on. Anybody in chat got any recommendations for the Steam Lunar Sale? I bought like 12 games today. My only recommendation to is to not buy games. Right? I think I'm kind of in that part of my life finally, myself. It seems like you want to wait to buy games to when you want to play games. Otherwise, you end up buying a bunch of games you never play. Or am I wrong about that? Maybe you play more than I do. Maybe you actually do play all the games you buy. In my experience, I tend to buy a lot of games on sale and never play them. So I've been trying to lately, like, avoid buying games, no matter what price they are. Just don't buy them until I feel like playing them. Like, maybe go through the games that are on sale and say, oh, I want to play that game, then buy that one. Right? Buy it cheap because you want to play it. But I buy games a handful at a time, then play them all in rapid succession. Okay, well, that works for me then. That's my recommendation, was to not buy. But if you are playing the games you're buying, then definitely do what you got to do. I haven't looked at the prices on them, though, so I don't know. You never have a backlog. Huh? Well, if you never have a backlog, that's really godlike. You're definitely relatively rare specimen in that respect. Dude, Yogurt Brain, I think me and a lot of my friends have so many games. Like I wouldn't even call it backlog anymore. I have no intention to ever play them, to be honest. They're more like games I could play one day if I felt like it. Not even really a backlog. At one point it was. At one point it was like, oh, I'll get around to playing this game soon. Right? I'll play them. I'll play that one, and that one, and that one. Right? I call that a backlog. But lately, not so much. I can raise my defense even more. You guys know I love defense. I also raise my attack. Like I said, press this on's pretty good. Especially against bosses. Especially if I'm hitting them really fast. If I use this, do you get it? Oh, I have to go rest. My Ichor back. I still have PS2 games in shrink wrap, huh? So you had this virus even before Steam was really a big thing. So if I use this on you, do you actually get this on?
That's...
No, he doesn't. He buffed me, but it's a different kind of... Oh, no, he does have it, looks like. But he had to give him to himself, along with a few other things. I think, if I understand that correctly. Then that sword is sick, huh? It's like a diesel punk shit. Yeah, I just realized we have the same sword. It's kind of dorky. That's funny. Alright, we both have Press the Sun. I got my bubble. Let's try this build. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's go fight a stupid boss. One of you needs to go home and... That's what I'm saying, Dix. I feel mad dorky right now. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go upgrade the sword before I even do anything. Let's go back to the home base. Teleport. Home base. Put them on eBay for $1,000 each on all this shrink wrap PS2 games. What do you have on shrink wrap, by the way, Brian? Hey, Murisame. Can I upgrade my... Oh, I need to sell some shit first. Sell items. Why is she not talking to me? She's freaking me out. Talk to me, damn it. Condensed lost shard, huh? So I can sell it for 2,000. That's fucking hilarious. Are you serious? I can sell them how much they're actually worth? That's so convenient. That's just great. That's just great. Look at this, look how fast it is compared to using them. Okay. Showed up for a picture day wearing the same sword, huh? Yeah, I hate that shit. Upgrade a weapon. Well, I can't. It costs a lot of money to upgrade these things, huh? This one. I have no queen steel. Man! Bruh, I can't even buy queen steel. Do I have to fucking go farm it? I kinda feel like doing it, to be honest. What if we did it real quick?
I've got a whole new line of it, serious. If you want it, I got it.
Used to sell it, I don't have any more. But you know, I could farm it pretty easily, I think. If I... Well, I know a few places I can get it. One is in the... That big... the big cathedral type place. Or I could just go to one of these places. Head to the depths.
This is all we've got for available routes.
Queen iron, queen iron, queen iron, queen steel, queen steel. So the rewards are queen steel, but what do you mean rewards? Is that for beating the boss, or is it for just around in the dungeon? You know what I mean? I know it's also around in the dungeon for sure. Let's go fight the boss.
Territory from here on.
And see if he drops queen steel. Like if it's always the same drops from the boss.
Good to be with you.
Wait, is this door locked again? No, it's open. Who's this boss, do you think? Well, this guy looks like a fucking puss.
That's a solid start.
Ouch. Oh, I definitely can fucking use that to avoid attacks. That's fucking godlike. Not fucking stamina.
Stay sharp.
What are you doing, bud? Not doing any damage to him. A lot of fucking shit. Ouch! I get behind him. Ouch! What a pushy. Throwing it back for you. I could spread them cheeks wide. So I got 2 queen steel for that. Okay. So that worked out pretty well. If I fought him again, then I can get another 2. That could make this pretty easy to grind queen steel. If so. I should go fight a harder boss in that case. Maybe he'll give me 3. For science, let's fight him again, just for science. And see if I get the exact same rewards. Now, I just rested here. Is it going to respawn him, do you think? Probably not, right? Him being like a boss and all. No, I'd actually leave the whole dungeon and come back. Okay. So it's kind of frustrating how he had, like, no... I couldn't damage him there for a while. That was weird. Not even sure what he was doing. Was he powering up or something? So that moves him to teleport behind the opponent. That kind of minimizes the chance of getting hit, even though, it doesn't totally neutralize the chance of getting hit. Some attacks in this game do have pretty big arcs.
This is all we've got for available routes.
There was, right?
It's unexplored territory from here on.
Are you over-leveled, or are the bosses generally... Well, both, Yoga Brain, both. This game is not that hard compared to Dark Souls, but I am also over-leveled. Now, it's not as huge... You might have played Dark Souls, I'm not sure if you have or not, Yoga Brain.
Let's both take it nice.
If you have, you know that in Dark Souls, over-leveling is not as big of a problem as it is in other JRPGs. Because of the way... Oh, he's gonna not respond. Oh, there he is. I'm just gonna save my Icar for his blasting with skills, I guess.
That's it. Get stuck.
The fuck are we summoning people? This guy's fucking toast. Yeah, so compared to Dark Souls, you can level up pretty hard in this game and get quite a lot of reward for it.
It's done.
That was weird. I was still doing numbered damage. So yeah, I get the same rewards every time. 2 Queen Steel, 2 Awakes. Okay. Let's go fight a harder guy and see if I get more reward. In this game, the leveling up is probably too strong for the style of game that it is, in my opinion, but it's a pretty good game. I hope to make a sequel that kind of resolve that problem. Also, he's not a real boss. That guy was like a... He's like a random dungeon boss. He wasn't like a real storyline boss. I think the next boss is going to be a little bit harder. They're going to watch me fight in a couple minutes here. But even then, it might not be that hard. This game just doesn't seem to be that hard in general.
I feel like the lost. I'll lead the way.
Let's go to this dungeon and see who the boss is here. And see how much steel I get.
Territory from here on.
Will I get more than 2? Less than 2? Maybe none at all? Because, I didn't get all the rewards that were listed. I just got some of the rewards that were listed there. So when they say, you can get these rewards in the dungeon, they mean that you get them, in the dungeon, throughout the dungeon. That boss just happened to drop some Queen Steel. Who is this guy? Oh, it's this fucker. Well, this might be a little bit harder. Maybe even a lot bit harder.
Thank you.
Definitely want to press this on. Oh, I powered up. I'm going to actually let him do his thing for a minute here. Ouch! Ouch! Ouch. Take a breath. Okay, let him target him for a minute. He's gonna power down eventually here. Run away. I think they eventually only need to actually hit him from power down. Go ham! Poke him up!
It's done.
I got 2 Queen Steel because I didn't get any more. Don't you want to fight the 2 fuckers in the ice dungeon again? I considered that, Brian. The thing is, they weren't even really the boss. They were just some fuckers. They were just one of the little miniature bosses of that dungeon. So I have all the Queen Steel I need now. So now I can level up my sword. I can use the titanium to level up even further. That's kind of my goal in doing this. Okay. So now I can go level up my sword, level up a few times even, then go back and fight the real boss. Call it a night for that, guys. It's 240 right now. In the stream on an actual boss fight. Okay. Talk to me, girl. What the fuck? You glitched out.
I'm sorry. I was watching Eva for so long, but I couldn't do anything. After I gave her the blood beads, I thought things were... I think...
She mad at me or what? Upgrade a weapon. Upgrade this. Okay. So the scaling is going up, see? So it does get scaling when you level them up. It's so subtle you don't see it actual on the you know, the letter ranking, but it does go up a little bit. Okay, so I can use some titanium on this. Once again, you don't see it going up, but it does go up. Okay. Still says B to B. I'm getting a little bit of damage increase. Okay, as much as I can do. Alright. I think I want to level up, though. So I'm going to sell a few more shits. Like some of these awakes. Okay. These things are fucking booty. I was thinking a little bit more, though. Excuse me. Any weapons I can sell? I got one of these. A Lost Bardiche. It's not worth a whole lot, though. At all. Well, how much do I need to level up? I kind of want to level up real quick and then go fight the boss. Just so I didn't have any souls on me. Kind of backfired, though. I need 6,000. I need 7,000 more, approximately. Not a whole lot I can sell. I can sell those those steels I just got, but I kind of want to keep those, of course. Nothing here sells for very much. Not even the titanium sells for that much. Maybe no can do. That's fine. That's not that whole lot to lose anyway. Alright, let's go fight this stupid guy. So, as for spamming skills, it's a good way to get damage, I guess. Seems like it was pretty good damage, and I did get it back, you know what I mean? That being said, it makes you very open. You have a long recovery on them. That's why they're so mobile. You know what I mean? They're pretty mobile. You're supposed to use them to dodge and then also counterattack, it seems. So yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about them. I'm not sure if I'd want to do them because a new boss. Maybe a boss I already knew. That could make sense. But for a new boss, I don't know.
Shall we?
We shall, dude, we shall. I'm trying to run past all these guys, to be honest, just to save time. A la Dark Souls. There are a lot of guys here I could fight, but why? I don't seem to have any reason to fight them. Moving on up to the east side. There are guys here and there that I could choose to scrap with. I just might run past.
Sorry. I'm on my way. That's me. Watch your step here.
Okay. This is the boss up here, I think. Okay, so we in there. Let's watch some cutscenes and fight somebody. Some large somebody. I wish there was a closer missile. It's kind of a drag, but whatever. Might do it a few times, depending on the boss. Could always switch to Yako. Oh, hi.
I've been waiting for you.
Themisto, huh? Interesting name. So this is where we're gonna find.
Is that singing?
We're gonna find a new successor here. But how about Jack and Ava? I don't like this. Caster style boss, maybe? Singing? Looks caster-ish. Hey there! Is that Jack and Ava? Ava's going crazy, right? She's probably a successor herself now. I mean, like, you know, like crazy successor. Hello? What's going on here? Hey Jack, wanna join my team finally?
Eva.
Is she mid-transformation?
You don't have to fight anymore.
Don't worry. It's all gonna be okay. I'll take on the relics now.
You know I can make them go sane again, right? We've already established that. Let me fight instead. Then we can revive her.
Don't try to stop me.
Ah, shit. Too slow. Oh, fuck. I'm not really into this little shit. Oh. Not looking so castery now. Looking like a big brutish kind of character. Alright. Jack, want to be our third? That'd be nice. We're gonna hang out in the Yakimo dimension while me and Louie fight.
Where to get started?
Let's watch her. Oh, she's putting things on the ground. Okay, that was a good chance to hit her. They're chasing me around from the look of it. Just a big directional attack. Oh, she's low health. Let's fuck this bitch up. Ouch. Double ouch. Oh no, I got leak instead of why we went to him. The cockiness was real. Oh no, I can't heal in time between those attacks. But she's pull out the, I see him pull out the ground.